wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today, guys?
I'm fine.
Are you fine?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So what we are going to learn today is we are learning what subject today we are going to learn?
English subject.
What is subject?
English subject.
One more time, what is the subject?
English subject.
Very nice. Okay. So, like usual, before we start our lesson today, let us do it prayer. And then please, the captain of the class, Faris, Faris lead the dua. And then after that, we go for the next activity. Come on, Faris.
Okay, everyone. Before we start today's lesson, let us pray together. Pray together. Pray finish.
Okay, Amin, thank you. Okay, everyone, next. Yes, we learned about the English material. And then, of course, we need Allah every time, everywhere. So that's why we open our material by praying or by doing the dua. Next, I'm going to ask, who is absent today? Who is absent today? Okay, I'm going to tag. Everybody comes? Yes or no? No. Who didn't come today? Aulia. Okay, what happened with Aulia? Sick. Okay, it's okay. So, and then the captain should know the conditions. Okay, check it. Next, everybody, we will go to the next material. So hopefully you will be happy because when we start to learn, we should open by smiling. Okay? So because of what? Because you get the knowledge from that. If you think stress, how? Next, take a look the condition of your class. Is it your class clean? Is it your class clean? Very good. Thank you. So very nice. So when your class clean, of course, it's very comfortable for us to learn. All right, we go to next. Do you love Indonesia? Do you love Indonesia? How much do you love our country? Okay, as much as you can. More than 100%, Okay, take a look this one. Because, in Indonesia right now, we should know about the nationalism. Like the people ask the students sing a song. Then now I just focus on this word. It's very simple words, but it's very deep meaning. Let's see this. Who knows the John F. Kennedy? Who? Okay, the ex-president of America. Very good. So now let's see. Please read Fayaz. What John F. Kennedy said here.
Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
What did it mean? Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? Okay, Paris. Ask not what your country can do for you. Your country can do for you. But you can do for your country. So what it means?
We must become patriots.
Okay? We must patriotism. Okay. So here means that you must do for your country, but you never ask what your country can do for you. You are human, you are generation, you make something good for your country. Can you? Can you? Yes, you can, or yes, you cannot. No, yes, you cannot, no, I cannot. Okay, good. Next, we go to next. Alright. This is one of the simple ones to you. Let's see the words. If you want to make your dream come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. Wake up. What is mean wake up? Wake up. Bangun. Bangun is very simple words, But you must wake up. Bangun. Bangun means that you don't sleep. You must realize everything. Walaupun kamu tidur, you tetap harus mikir atau bangun. Okay, so very simple word. Now I hope your class could be one of the sample role model for other class. Okay, yeah? Next, we go for next. Our learning objective atau tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini adalah pertama, kalian bisa mengidentifikasi tentang teks eksplanasi atau explanation text. And then second one, you make the differentiate two kinds of explanation text. And then the third one, comprehend the meaning of the explanation text. You can catch the point. Okay, here next. Let's see the pictures. And I want you to say something about the pictures. Please, roughly. Okay, roughly, what do you think of the pictures?
The picture is Putri Ariana who has the golden buzzer of American Got Talent. She's blind and she has a beautiful voice.
Okay. Do you know everybody? Roughly say Putri Ariani is a blind person and she got golden buzzer in American Got Talent. Do you know her, Edwin? Do you know Putri Ariani? Putri Ariani. Do you know him? Do you know her? Yes, say.
Ariani is a contestant that American Got Talent, and she got gold buzzer from second floor. Because her
And beautiful face. Okay, good, yeah. One more, satu lagi, siapa wanna say? Faris or Abdal? Okay, Abdal. Tadi Faris sudah ya. Okay, Abdal, say, what do you think of these pictures?
even she's blind, she can prove to everybody in the world that disability people can do much better than normal people, and she's so talented.
She's so talented. Okay, next we have the next video. By having the video, I need two or three students to say what you have watched there. Okay, watch the video now.
I always aim to be on America's Got Talent.
Her English is good, nak ya? Her English is good.
Going to be singing and playing piano. My biggest challenge is people look at me just as a blind person, not as a musician. But when I'm singing, I feel like a superstar. Yes, I'm ready.
that's an American ya, very appreciate. Kita bisa lihat lah orang-orang di luar negeri itu lebih menghargai karya. Kalau di Indonesia, ya biasa-biasa aja tepuk tangannya ya. Ini seluruh penonton tuh berdiri for giving applause, standing appreciations. But in Indonesia, sometimes kan tepuk tangan ala kadarnya. But because of what? Satu riuhan tepuk tangan itu bisa membangkitkan spirit yang luar biasa bagi penampil. Bagi yang perform di depan, kalau ada apresiasi atau tepuk tangan yang luar biasa, semakin emosi naik, semakin akan menampilkan yang terbaik. Okay, so let's see. How does she get the golden buzzer at America Got Talent? Why does she get the golden buzzer at America Got Talent? Here is a social phenomenon. We back to our lesson today is explanation time. Okay, now I want to ask, how does she get the golden buzzer at America Got Talent? Want to say something? Robbie, can you give your opinion about the video? Okay. Payas, give to Robbie. And then after Robbie, Alpha, give your opinion with this.
In my opinion, she got the golden buzzer of American Got Talent because she has proven that she has a talent, which her beautiful voice and her talent by playing piano.
Okay.
But she is blind, while other people or normal people cannot play piano.
Okay, nice. Why the people outside or another country appreciate cannot see but can play the note is to remember. It's need a skill nah. Itu butuh skill yang luar biasa. Kita bisa melihat aja belum tentu bisa menemukan note yang benar. Apalagi blind. Kalau nggak skillful nggak mungkin diapresiasi seorang Simon Cowell. Yang membuat she got the golden buzzer because lagu itu ditulis sendiri. Lagunya sendiri, it makes dia dapat golden buzzer. Kalau nggak ditulis sendiri mungkin cuma tepuk tangan, standing appreciation, lanjut ke babak selanjutnya. Tapi karena dapat golden buzzer, berarti dia tidak perlu melewati audisi, langsung masuk ke babak semifinal. Okay, good. Next, Alpha, what do you think? Before kita masuk ke next material,
I think Putri Aryani gets a golden buzzer because of her beautiful voice and then her talent. Not only when she is a teen, but when she was a tiny little child, she already gets many awards. When I see videos about her.
okay. So actually, Putri Aryani is the won the Indonesian Got Talent ya, 2014. 2014, berapa tahun yang lalu dia udah menang di Indonesian Got Talent. But you don't know her. Yeah, why? Now, once she got an American Got Talent, baru Indonesia realize. So the people say, welcome Putri to Indonesia again. Okay ya. So next, that's about appreciation ya. Lebih ke apresiasinya aja. Alright, so time to discuss. Okay, now I will make you into some groups. Okay, so before we go to the next material, please be active. Who's gonna be the best group and who's gonna be the best speaker? So before we go to the next material, I'm gonna make you some group. Okay, everybody say 1, say 2, say 3, 4, 5, and then go on and on and on and on. Okay, everybody say. Okay. Hello, Mister.
1, 2,
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
All right.
4,
Good.
4, 5.
Okay. 1. Okay. So please, 1 back to 1, 2 back to 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, and 5, 4, 5. So make it group, yeah. So now please, group 1, up to you where you want to say. But group 1 could be here. Group 2, 3, 4, 5, up to you. discussions? Yes, one. No, no, no. 4 table for one. So, jadi rapi itunya nah. Jadi bukan di circle. Okay, so but only 1 minute to prepare it now. Let's go to next activity. Okay, group 1. We are group 1. Where is group 1? Okay, group 2. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, here. Group 3. Where is group 3? Alright, here. Group 4. Oh, there. Group 5? Okay, good. So, tidy, please. Tidy, rapi ya. Kursinya rapi, mejanya rapi. So, make a tidy. Jangan messy. Jangan Lionel Messi. Okay. Okay, now, let's see the perintah about the instructions here. Let's see here. There are 4 questions. Sorry, there are 5 questions here that you should discuss with your friends. Take a look, and then I have sent juga ke grup kita ya. And then I have sent the work here in our group, so you can also check on your group. Let's see, question for each group. There are 5 questions that you should discuss in 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes. After that, you will present, and then this is the score. This is the score. This is for individual score. This is for teamwork. Understand material, the use of language, intonation, articulations, and then defense opinion and answer. So try when your friend asks, try to answer the questions. That is teamwork, kerjasama tim. Curiosity. Curiosity, you know everybody knows? What is the curiosity? What is that? One and only one. Keingintahuan yang luar biasa ya. And then politeness, you know ya. And then communicative. This is the score secara individu dan secara grup. Next. This is our time for discussion. Listen and then focus on the question yang sudah dikirim di grup. Okay, now listen this. Cuma sekali yang putar ya, sisanya bisa look at the worksheet.
In this video, you will hear the explanation about social phenomenon around us. Watch the video. After that, identify the social function, structure of text, and the language features of the explanation text that you have heard. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe Madam English YouTube channel. Thank you.
Okay, let's see this. Focus on this. So, focus on the video.
Welcome to Madam English YouTube. After that, identify the social function, structure of text, and the language features of the explanation text that you have heard. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe Madam English YouTube channel. Thank you. How can high crime happen in a big city? There are a variety of factors that can contribute to high levels of crime in a big city. to higher levels of crime in those areas. Gang activity. Gangs can contribute to high levels of crime in big cities, as they may engage in illegal activities such as drug trafficking, robbery, and violence. Gangs may be more prevalent in certain neighborhoods, which can lead to higher levels of crime in those areas. It is important to address the root causes of crime in order to reduce its prevalence and improve public safety. This may involve addressing issues such as poverty, unemployment, and the lack of social services, as well as addressing drug abuse and gang activity.
Okay, now, next your work is by watching them, by knowing the text here, try to answer these questions before. Okay, so there are 5 questions here. I give you 7 minutes from now to discuss. After that, let's going to do the presentation work for your group, yeah? Okay, now, 7 minutes from now, everybody must be active, yeah? So every member of the group must speak up. There will be moderator, and then speaker 1 or speaker 1, 2, and then what? How many members in the group? Okay, now, going and do it now. And then I need your note. Give your note and for your group, yeah? Group 1, you're going to note 2, 3, and your summarizations of our material today. Okay, now go ahead. Okay? Every point, yeah? Give us a point. So don't try to not read. Just try to speak simple one. Yeah? Okay. Have you decided? Write down. Write down. Okay. Write down, yeah. Don't forget to write down. Okay. You do the presentation in your own. Tetap di tempatnya, tapi stand, ya. When you do the presentations. Have you? 7 minutes from now, try to finish all the questions there. Okay. Alright, so focus on number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5 is your group opinion. So number 4 and number 5, try to make the discussion deeply. Okay, try to have discussion deeply because every group maybe have different opinion. Okay. Write down. Open your book, write down, open your dictionary or whatever. You can do something. You can draw something on your phone, whatever. Okay. Next, baru nanti ada IPS ya. Gak boleh diam. Yes? Good. Yes. Good. Oke, lagi kita dulu itu. Kita cantik. after 5 minutes, let's go. Okay, 5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Yes, is there any questions here? Yes? Yes. You can take everything. Your note, your main point, your books, you can bring when you're doing the presentation. Okay, so if we make the presentation lebih oke, kayaknya kita buat di sini aja ya. Jadi di kursi aja, you don't need buku, tapi kamu buat kursi aja di depan 4 atau 5 kursi. So when you're doing the presentation, bisa more confidence. You can have more confidence, yeah. Okay, is there any questions? Group, this is group what? Group 2, okay. Do you have any questions here? So far, okay. Number 1 to number 5, no problems. Good. Where is group? What group? This is what group? Okay, is there any problems? Could be related to number 4 and 5. So you can directly answer in one, it's okay. If you have another opinion, it's okay. So when you compare to number 4 and number 5, and then you have your own idea, it's okay. For example, you in general one, or in another world, it's okay. So speak up. Alright, is there any questions again? No more, good. Yes? One moderator. You should, every group must have moderator, yeah? One moderator to open and close the presentations, to lead the discussions, okay? So one moderator and others is presenter. Okay, what group? This is what group? Okay, group 3. Do you have any questions or any problems here? So far? Everything good? Sure? Good presentation? Okay. Yes, wait, yeah? Everybody. One moderator, others is presenter. One could be up to you. Yes. Okay, prepare one moderator. Okay, good. Next, group. What group this is? Group 4. Okay, is there any questions? Yeah, you can bring them to. So, you can divide every question. How do you guys divide it? You, your part, and this example, moderator. So up to you. And then leave the moderator with the discussion, give the questions, answers, or suggestions, or whatever. Okay? Next, this is group. Okay, good slide. Is there any questions? Alright, so you should prepare one moderator and other is presenter. Okay? Yes, yeah? Okay, everybody, we have 2 minutes more. 2 minutes more to prepare. Please stand aja di sini. kursi ya? One. Oke, so kursi di sini aja nanti. Di luar itu ada 4 kursi ya. So bisa dibawa nanti. Okay, Hazel, please bring the chairs into the class. Abdul, help Hazel to bring the chairs here. Jadi yang presentasi di depan aja ya, biar confident-nya ada. 4 chairs or 5? Kayaknya berapa? Yang ada 5 orang di grup mana? It's okay. So everybody, when presentation, nobody says. Focus on the presenter. So every group can ask. Yeah? Every group can ask the presenter. Okay? We still have 1 minute to prepare. Then we are going to next material. Kenapa ini ya? Okay? Okay, everybody. So, group 1. Please, group 1 here. Yes, group 1 to be here. And please, other group, be active to the discussion. Ini mic-nya. Moderator ya, try to get a moderator. Grup, ada grup bisa spread dulu ya. Grupnya jangan duduk ini menyebar. Maksudnya melihat presenter. Please, mic-nya udah ada ya. Oke, please, sudah harus siap 10 minutes dari sekarang.
Okay, hello everybody. Today we are going to presenting our what we learned today is about the criminality. And here is there are 4 of our presenter. One is Ami, Zahra, Yusuf, and Fatil. We are going to begin with Ami. we'll go to Zahra.
The question is how many factors can make high-level crime happen in the city? There are 5 factors, such as poverty, unemployment, lack of social service, drug abuse, and drug activity.
Go to the next question to Yusuf.
How many factors can make high-level crime happen in the city? In your opinion, what is the most dangerous factor can make high-level crime in the zone? In my opinion, property. In my group opinion, poverty, because in a developing country like ours, it is prone to what is called poverty as a root of the difficulty of getting job, and because our country's human resources are low.
So before we go to the next question, we'd like to write down our main point of question number 4. Our last question is going to read down by Fatima.
Okay, you can write, say your group, ya nak ya, say your group, your point here, and say your group. Okay, Fatir?
Okay.
Say one by one, and then so Ami can write. Yeah. Say maksudnya berapa, and then so Ami.
Okay. Question number 5. What about in your city? Does it happen? And why? In my opinion, is it yes? It happened in Indonesia because in my city there is also crime because of poverty. Why? Because of poverty. Why poverty is why poverty is because of the lack of unemployed, lack of skill, never employment opportunities, and no human resource. That's my opinion.
So we'll write down the question number 4 and 5, so all of you guys can see what our main point is.
So everybody can see group 1, yeah? Let's see the point that group 1 will say for number 4, because for number 5 and 4 and 5 there will be discussions, yeah? We will discuss for question number 4 and 5. So other group can ask. Okay, come on, the moderator, ask, or you can ask other group.
While our presenter is writing down the main text of today's discussion, we would like to all of you guys to ask us about anything.
Okay. If there is no moderator point, if there is no question, moderator point the people or the student to ask.
Okay.
Give the mic.
So if there's none of you guys going to ask, I'll just blindly take away one of you guys.
Two, yeah.
Two of you guys.
For people.
In 3, 2, 1.
There will be best group and best speaker yeah, in the end. So
I
try
want
to be the
everybody
best
to share
group.
his opinion. Your opinion about anything. Maybe the number 4, number 5. Or you have your own opinion about why we choose poverty instead the any other factors.
Stand. Erwin stand. Oke, itu mic-nya dirapi. Mic-nya dirapi. Kasih rapi. Iya. Oke, go ahead. Erwin say.
In my
to avoid poverty.
How to avoid poverty. Alright. Okay, so uh, before we answer everyone's question, would like to Ralphie to give his questions.
Okay, I'm Raffi from Bogor. I want to ask about number 5. Your group is says that in our city that also have crime that caused by property. But what is the solution for our city to make the crime in our city to decrease?
So how we reduce the crime.
Yeah,
Okay.
in our city.
Yes. So we have two questions right here. Erwin asked about how to avoid the poverty, and Ramli asked about how to reduce the crime level in our city. We thanks to all of you guys your question, so we're gonna answer it right now. Give us about 2 or 3 minutes to discuss the answer.
The moderator can involve other group to the discussion. So when your friends will discuss, other group can answer or can share the opinion. So you can say to group 1, group 2, 3, and 4, what the group, yeah? Share the question on Erwin, how avoid what is that, the poverty, and the second question is from how to reduce, okay. First question, is there anyone to share the group 1, group Erwin's opinion, how to avoid the property, and the second questions from Rafli's group, how to reduce the high crime level. So while group 1 discussed to get the answer, and then is there other group want to give some suggestions or some solutions? Come on. You can browse, you can open your phone to browse sometime every day, yeah? You can bisa baca di Googling. So give your opinion. Come on? Okay, group up down. So I want to say something.
Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I want to share my opinion about every question. What is the question here?
He asked about how we avoid the poverty.
How to avoid the poverty?
Yes, avoid.
How to avoid the poverty is people from children. The parents must teach about that from early. In my opinion, that so the children have a mindset that in the end of their life, there cannot be poverty like that.
Boleh ditawarin yang lain?
Any other opinion? We would like you guys to share your own opinion right here. So our discussion is not going to stand.
Okay, if there is no question, you can give conclusion and close the presentation.
Excuse me. So we answer the question from Ramli.
Okay, you want to?
Yes.
Okay, one.
Other ones.
How to avoid the property
Ini I want to answer rapidly. The question is how to reduce criminal in the big city, in our city. In my opinion is, in our opinion, to reduce criminal in the city is the government should increase the educational system and do more practice to children, so that children have skill and knowledge to get a job, and the parents must give education like iman to children.
I want to answer the second question. Okay. In my opinion, we should change our mindset and we should to improve education in our city. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, give a conclusion for group 1 and then close.
So our conclusion is to avoid poverty and to decrease the Highland criminal level is to improve our educational system. And we should not become the criminal because criminal is a bad idea. Thank you.
Okay, give applause for group 1. Thank you. We go to next group 2. Let's go. Come on, bring, fast. Time goes on. Kita punya waktunya very fast. Okay, thank you ya for group 1. Next, we gonna do for group 2. Okay, moderator, start now. 10 minutes from now. 10 minutes masuk ke tanya jawab ya sudah masuk ya. Okay.
So we in group 2 gonna present our presentations. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Abdal and this is Hazel, this Habibi and this Charissa as my present now. Okay, before we go into that, just relax. Don't be so nervous. Because if we nervous, we cannot enjoy this presentation. Okay, so we're gonna answer the first question is going to be answered to Habibi.
Okay, I will answer the first question and the second question. Number one, what is the title of the text? The title is High Crime of the Big City. And number two, what explains the text of the video show? It explains about social well-being.
Okay, so we are going to be next to the third question. It's going to be answered by Charissa.
Okay, I will read the question number 3. How many factors can make high level crime happen in the city? There are 5 kinds of factors can make high level crime happen in the city. The first is poverty, the second is unemployment, the third is lack of social service, the fourth is drug abuse, and the fifth is gang activity.
Okay, the fourth question is going to be answered by myself. So the question is, in your opinion, what is the most dangerous factor can make high level crime in the city from the video show? Okay, for us, in our opinion, the most dangerous factors that can make high level crime is gang activity. So the gang activity is the core of all the crimes that they do. Because gang activity can do violation, more many crimes such as killing and drugs to So that's it. And we're going to be in the five question. It's going to be answered by Isaac.
Okay, thank you. Let me answer the fifth question. What about university? Does it happen and why? In Palembang, we usually hear news about the crime, like the recent, like motorcycle gets steal by someone. This is happened because the poverty in Palembang is really high. As we know, in Palembang is have 11% of the poverty. So poverty is also a main factor of the crime in our city. Thank you.
Okay, so we are done answering all these questions. So we are going to be in question season. You want to add something? Okay.
My name is Farid Zafran from Brooklyn. So I would like to ask about the most dangerous criminal actors of, in your group opinion, is gang member gangs, right? So if I want to simulate the gangs member in our country, gangs member in our country is not really many. It is some, or even there's none of gang members in our country, because the most gang members is on not on the developing country like our country. It's just like in Mexico, the cartel, or in Japan, in Yakuza. So, why would you think the criminal level is really high because of the gang section, not poverty like ours?
You want to repeat the question, please?
So my main question is, why you choose gang, criminal gangs rather than poverty?
Anyone please?
Yes, go on.
My name is Farid My name is Rabi Arisman from Group 3. I want to ask is there any correlation of gang activity and drug abuse to level of crime?
Okay, first, I'm going to answer the question by Faris Zafran. So the question is, why we are choosing the gang activity? So I have seen many accidents in our city. Like my father give me a video or a photo that there are 10 people without body in the road, and many gangs in the Palembang city is going to go out at night at this city. Yes, sir.
Okay, excuse me. Let me give an addition about your question, Faris. The first question is what is the most dangerous factor? It's not in our city. So it is generally international. So in our opinion, in our perception, the gang activity it can increase the crime because the gang activity it doesn't care about the law. It doesn't see how it will happen in the society. So it just go on to do crime. So yes, but if the question is in our city, so that means in Indonesia, we must choose poverty instead of gang. Thank you.
Okay. Close. Close. Give conclusion
Robi.
and close. Wait,
Robi.
I'm
Okay. So the conclusion is going to be explained by Hazard.
Okay, the whole crime is the most problem in our world. it is sector by poverty with one and many sectors. In our opinion, how to prevent the crime is we have to increase the public service and do more safety in our area. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, so we are in the end of presentation. Sorry if we make a mistake. Hope you understand what we are telling you guys. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you. Next, time to group 3. Go on. Diaktif ya, alhamdulillah sudah agak sedikit. Grup 1 udah good, grup 2 sudah more good, grup more good or better ya, next better lagi. Okay, so group 1, group 2 can ask, yeah, can involve in the discussions, yeah. So because you don't have anything to do, right? Sebelum nanti kita langsung ke worksheet. Okay, Angel, go on.
Okay, hello everyone, we're from group 3. We will present material on the explanation text about how can high crime happen in a big city. Okay, first of all, we will introduce our member. I'm Angel as moderator, Naila as presenter 1, Robbie as presenter 2, and Farah as presenter 3. Okay, first presenter, please Naila.
Okay, number 1. What is the title of the text? The title of the text is How Can the High Crime Happen in the Big City? Number 2. What kind of explanation text the video shown? The explanation text in the video is about social phenomena. Number 3. How many factors can make high-level crime happen in the big city? There is 5 factors can make high-level crime happen. The 5 factor is poverty, unemployment, lack of social service, drug abuse, and gang activity.
Number 4. In your group opinion, what is the most dangerous factor can make high-level crime in the city from the video shown? So, in our group opinion, the most dangerous factor is poverty, because we think that the poverty make the people cannot secure their life in the right ways in order to survive. So, they do some illegal things just like crimes. Poverty causes so many problems to occur, and based on the fact, most of countries or cities with a high level of poverty have a high level of crime.
Number 5. What about your city? Does it happen? And why? It happened in our city, in Palembang, because the economic development is still uneven and the quality of the people is still low. That can cause poverty, which leads to the other factors to happen.
Okay. Alright, we will come input and criticism. Or question, is there any question?
Questions, please. Being active. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, please Habibi.
Okay, Habibi. Habibi and the eye. Okay, go on, Pete.
Hello, I'm Sanjiti from Group 2. I want to ask for the phone number. Why you choose the property for the Epic Crime City?
Your group? What you choose? Your group? Poverty, yeah.
No, my job is gang activity.
Alright, gang activity. Good. Other?
Thank you.
Okay, Robin said there. Yeah, good.
Just like we explained before, poverty causes so many problems that include criminal. And poverty make people cannot secure their life. It means they cannot make their life stable. They can feed their own family, or they can have a good life. So in order to survive,
they they have to do some illegal things, just like crime, criminals, so they have a life better.
Okay. Good. Okay, thank you, Habibi, for question. Okay, next. Is there any question? Nothing. No more questions. No more questions. Time. Okay. Good. So, in conclusion, sorry, the biggest factor that can cause high criminal is poverty. So, to avoid the high crime happen is to educate the people, especially the young generation, so the poverty can happen. Cannot happen. Yes. Cannot happen again. Gone. Yes, and educated about the law, about the punishment for the crime that they do. So they afraid to do a crime. Thank you. Okay. Well, this is the presentation of our group. We say goodbye until we meet again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Next we go for longer for next meeting. We will more active. Yeah, discussionnya for next meeting. Okay, go ahead, group 4. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4 get up. But given the time, because you have only 10 minutes to present. Okay, go on.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4 and I am Raffi as a moderator and this is Fayaz as presenter 1, Prania as presenter 2 and Momana as presenter 2. Okay. This I will presentation about our discussion and the result of the question for this group. And number 1 and number 2 is will answer by Fayaz.
The first question is, what is the title of the text? The title of the text is, how can a high crime happen in a big city? The second question is, what kind of explanation text if you will show us the explanation text of social phenomena?
Okay, thank you for Fayaz. And the next, third and fourth question will answer by Rania.
3. How many factors can make high-level crime happen in a big city? There are 5 factors. 1 is poverty, 2 unemployment, 3 lack of social service, 4 drugs abuse, 5 gangs activity. And 4. In your group opinion, what is the most dangerous factor to affect high-level crime? Great. Next. Go that. Lagi lagi. Lama lagi. Okay. Tadi. Okay, I will repeat. 4. In your group opinion, what is the most dangerous factor to make high-level crime in the city for the video show? I think there are two factors. One is poverty, because it is so hard to get money, and also people prefer the easiest way to get money. For example, when doing bad things, even though it is risky, they still choose to make enemies. And gangs activity, because associated with poverty, they ask the people around them. Therefore, they are easily influenced by other people to do something criminal.
Okay, thank you for Rania for the answer. And number 5 will answer by Maulana.
5. What about in your city? Does it happen? And why? The first one is, does it happen? Yes, it does. And why can it happen in our city? It's because cases of poverty in our city are relatively high, and that causes the people to everything to fulfill their needs.
Okay, that's all our presentation. And if you want to ask,
Um, my name is Ravi Rosman. I want to ask, you say that there's two factors causes the high crime most, poverty and gang activity. In your group opinion, which the most dangerous between them?
okay, thank you for Robin for asking. The question is, what is the most dangerous, right? Between them. Okay, I think the most, in our opinion, the most dangerous is the poverty, because the poverty is all over the world can be, and the poverty cause the gang activities, the criminal, and everything. I think our opinion is that, and the most dangerous is the poverty.
Conclude and close.
Okay, the conclusion is there are five factors that affect the criminal. One is the poverty, two is the drugs, three social service, and four is gang activity, and five unemployment. But the most dangerous factor is the poverty and gang. And the solution for the criminal is the strong rule of the government, and we can educate the kids in early age that between rights and the wrong condition. That's
Okay.
I think that was all our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next, last group, yeah. But not least. The last group, but not least. So before this, there will be discussion, and we close the class, yeah. There will be evaluations. All right. So which is the best group and the best group? Okay, next. Go on.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, we come from Group 5. Before we present our discussion that we had, I want to introduce our group member. My name is Yabis Muhammad Edmaruddin as moderator. Me, Ms. Managila as President 1, next to her is Ismail Putri as President 2, and next to her is Bapak Julian Nugraha as President 3. So the first question, the first, second, and third question will be answered by Ms. Managila.
Okay. First question, what is the title of the text? So, how can the high crime happen in a big city? Second question, what kind of expectation the video song is explanation text social phenomenon. Third question, how many factors can make high-level crime happen in the big cities? Is have five factors. First, poverty, unemployment, lack of social service, drug abuse, and gang activity. Okay, thank you.
The fourth question will be answered by Ismail Putri.
Okay, question number 4. In your group opinion, what is the most dangerous factor that can high-level crime in the city? Yosham. In my group opinion, drug abuse is the most dangerous factor that can high-level crime. Because those who are addicted to drugs will try every way to buy and get drugs. They are more likely to commit crimes in order to obtain money to buy drugs. Thank you.
And the last question will be answered by Opa Zulenka.
The last question is, what about in your city? Does it happen and why? Yes, it's happened in our city. Level crime of Palembang is still quite safe compared to other cities. But crime always occurs in vulnerable areas every day, such as persecution, murder, theft, immoral areas every day, drug abuse, pickpocketing, gun points, and corruption. All of the crime is mostly based on economic factors.
Does anyone want to ask?
Okay, so I'm Muhammad from so I want to ask something. Is there any chance that drug dealer is defended by the people that love?
Please give us minutes to find out.
Sarah, one thing. Sarah, is there anyone to share the question from Abdel? What is the Abdel question, everybody? Abdel, what is your question here?
Is there any chance that drug dealer is defended by law?
Defend, protected by the law. So the killer. Kill someone. Okay, Paris. While this group discuss, Paris can give a question answer.
So in my opinion, there is some of the gang members or gang organization that is protected by law, such as Yakuza. Yakuza is protected by Japanese government because they can handle the Yakuza. That is why they are actually ironically a legal and illegally organization that is born in Japan. So the answer is yes.
Okay. Close. Conclude, and close. 10 minutes more. We have.
We can conclude that there are 5 factors that can make level crime in a big city, such as poverty, unemployment, lack of social service, drug abuse, and gang activity. So that's all we can say. So if there are more words or action. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Every group has performed. For next discussion, we will continue for next, yeah? Next, we go for next activity. Okay? Let's see. The result that we have listened from all of the group here performed to reply. Then let us answer together. We have done it. Next, the personal worksheet. I have sent to the group our quizzes, yeah? Our quizzes. So there were only 5 questions. Please answer the 5 questions on your worksheet by quizzes. So we will see who is the biggest score in that. Next, I give you 3 minutes to do that. 3 minutes to do that. Yang bukan materi tambahan ya, yang link ini setelah pelajaran ya, yang setelah pelajaran, yang second, yang kedua, yang dikirim yang kedua, second answer, then functions. So 3 minutes from now, doing it. stand. How many students correct? Really? Okay. Give applause for the student for today, everybody. Nice. Good, yeah. Okay, next kita akan choose who is the best one. Okay, so you've done this. You can see this material also on your worksheet, and then with the exercise. Next. Okay, the conclusion is everybody alhamdulillah did a great job. And please repeat again your material, practice your English. Hopefully your speaking will be much better for next year. And then, of course, we will choose who is the best group for today. Group one? Group one? Group one? Group? Grupnya Hazel. Give a round for our friends. And for the best speaker today, actually, alhamdulillah, all the moderator, all this presenter has done very good job. And next, hopefully, change ya. Harapannya setiap meeting kita beda-beda nak pemenangnya atau beda-beda presenternya, beda-beda yang the best presenter, yang the best speakernya. Because kita belum masuk ke ranah debat. Harapannya for next we have a time to debate. Ini baru discussions for hopefully for next we can to debate because you should have the critical thinking. Read much, banyak-banyak baca supaya sumbernya banyak sehingga ketika masuk ke diskusi kamu langsung bisa jawab. Tidak perlu time to think dulu. Paham ya? So please read more. Readnya bahasa Indonesia. Materi-materi bahasa Indonesia, dan when you speak English you can involve that in your English communications. You got a point, everybody? You got a point? Okay, thank you so much for today. Before we close the class, please, the best speaker, Hazel, to conclude our material today. Please welcome Hazel. Hazel must be responsible. Kalau terpilih jadi best speaker, harus kasih speech for conclude the class for today. Please, Hazel, give your conclusion our material from the first until end now. Please listen.
It is exercise all about the material.
Everything.
Okay. So the first thing today we are learning is the explanation text. When this explanation text is the text that tell us the process to why this something happened. And the example we learned today is the crime in city, which is caused by the 5 factors. I'm sorry I forgot it, but the crime is caused by the 5 factors. One of the most discussed in this lesson is poverty. Because poverty is the main factor of the crime itself.
What text we have learned today is
explanation text.
Okay, focus on the social phenomena.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you everyone for your time, for your effort, for your hard work for today. Thank you so much. Please, the captain, Mr. Paris, close the class by praying the dua, and hopefully next we will meet again by more active class. Thank you. Come on, Paris, say the dua.
Thank you, everybody. So before we close today's lesson, let us pray together. Pray begins. Pray finish.
Okay, thank you so much. Before you go, please, your class, make your training class again. Tetap rapiin kelasnya, be good student, be better. Hopefully you will be much better in the future and good generation for our country. Thank you